Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Here are the headlines. Will not step into personal laws, but determine if Special Marriage Act can be interpreted as gender neutral, says Supreme Court while hearing the same-sex marriage legalization case. Supreme Court agrees to hear plea seeking probe into the murder of gangster-turned-politician Atiq Ahmed on April 24th. Supreme Court upholds Guwahati High Court order, refuses to discharge Assam MLA Akhil Gogoi in the anti-CAA case. Delhi High Court imposes Rs 9.59 lakhs compensation on individuals for selling counterfeit Louis Vuitton products. Ejaculation not a necessary prerequisite for the offence of penetrative sexual assault under the POCSO Act, holds Andhra Pradesh High Court. Now let's take a detailed look on the headlines. The Supreme Court rejected the central government's contention filed on April 17th in the same-sex marriage case to first decide the maintainability of petitions, and said that it will not delve into personal laws but will only examine whether or not the Special Marriage Act can be interpreted as gender neutral. Centre has made the argument that laws including the Special Marriage Act recognized only heterosexual marriages between a biological man and a biological woman, and that genitals of a person decided the sex of the person, meaning whether such person is a man or a woman. On this, the bench headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud responded that there was no absolute concept of a man or an absolute concept of a woman, and that gender was far more complex than one's genitals. A petition filed by Advocate Vishal Tiwari seeking the probe into killing of gangster-turned-politician Atiq Ahmed and 183 other encounters in 6 years of the Yogi Adityanath being the Chief Minister was listed for urgent hearing before the Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, who agreed to hear it on April 24th. The petition seeks for an independent judicial commission headed by a retired judge of the Supreme Court to conduct an inquiry into the encounters that took place in the state of Uttar Pradesh since 2017. The UP government has previously constituted a judicial commission headed by the retired judge of the Allahabad High Court to look into the matter. The Supreme Court bench of Justices V. Ramasubramanian and Pankaj Mithal upheld the order passed by the High Court of Guwahati, which set aside the discharge plea of independent MLA from Assam Akhil Gogoi in the case relating to Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act protests and suspected Maoist links. The High Court had allowed an appeal filed by the National Investigation Agency and remanded the matter back to the trial court for conducting a fresh hearing against all accused in the case along with Gogoi. The order passed by the High Court was confirmed by the Apex Court in all respects. Justice Amit Bansal of the Delhi High Court imposed cost of Rs 9.59 lakhs on two individuals and ordered paying the compensation to French luxury brand Louis Vuitton for selling counterfeit products of the brand. The court noted that the defendants blatantly infringed the trademarks belonging to the brand and have taken unfair advantage of the reputation and goodwill of the brand by deceiving unwary customers of their association with Louis Vuitton. The luxury brand had sought for the permanent injunction to restrain the defendants from infringement of its trademarks and counterfeiting, and selling the products as that of Louis Vuitton. Justice C. Manavendranath Roy of the Andhra Pradesh High Court observed that to constitute the offence of penetrative sexual assault under the Prevention of Children from Sexual Offences Act of 2012, ejaculation of semen by the man is not a prerequisite, and if there is evidence on record showing that there was penetration of any degree, it shall be sufficient to constitute an offence of penetrative sexual assault as defined under Section 3 of the said Act. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum, and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.